played, I am told I am trespassing today. The birch I once climbed to swing down low, the elder I cut to carve a flute, with rowan I strung a bow, breathing sensual aromas, touching the bubbling stream, where I would sit for hours and incubate a dream. But someone fenced my woods today, an agent of those who moralize the freedom to betray and show me their nailed, growling warning sign to keep me out, to keep you out, keep your children out and crying. And the man with the axe said, we have only claimed where nobody came anymore. What? You may exclaim. Let that man with the axe never speak no more of us never being with the trees, hugging, breathing, pulsating life to explore. So, whose woods are these? 9th of June into every forest in Ireland, please. For as long as we are there, sharing, airing, caring, let's declare that we are born to be at one with the woods, something we need, and not be cultivated farmers of boundaries, eviction and greed. 9th of June, will you be there? Yeah. Occupying the woods so nobody else will dare to seize them because they are forest for our care. 9th of June in every public forest of Ireland. Will you be there?
Yes!
Will you be there?
Yes!
You better be, or she'll not be Whose assets?
Our assets!
Whose assets?
Our assets!
Whose trees?
Our trees!
Whose trees?
Our trees!
Whose environment?
Our environment!
Whose environment?
Our environment!
Bring them it! I'm on water, sorry, someone said our water. Whose water?
Our water!
Whose water?
Our water!
Whose oil and gas?
Our oil and gas!
Whose oil and gas?
Our oil and gas!
Whose fish?
Our fish!
Whose fish?
Our fish!
I'm going to be selling the air soon enough. Who's there? Who's there? Whose environment? Whose environment? Bring in hell and USA! Privatisation! No way! Bring in hell and USA!
Privatisation! No way!
Bring in hell and USA!
Privatisation! No way!
Bring in hell and USA!
Privatisation! No way!
Introduce Leah Doherty from the No Fracking Ireland. Where are you living these days? Roscommon. So Leah Doherty is going to tell us about the anti-fracking campaign and how it connects with our battle to save the forest.
Thanks a lot, Richie. A bus of 30 people from Leitrim, Roscommon, Sligo and down the border, Donegal, came up here today to join in the protest and support this protest today because fracking, just before the last government left, the Green Party and Fianna Fáil handed out licences which are allowing unconventional fossil fuel extraction in the form of shale gas in parts of 12 counties throughout this island. Today it's been focused on Leitrim because that's where the one company who have licences both north and south of the border have said they're going to start in Fermanagh and then in Leitrim. But parts of 12 counties throughout this country are licensed to be fracked, which is the most disgusting, destructive form of fossil fuel extraction right next to tar sands. So we got formed many groups. We have an umbrella group, No Fracking Ireland, and we're saying fracking has to be banned, as they've done in France, in Bulgaria, in parts of Germany, in many states in the US, in parts of Canada, We're saying in Ireland it's the last place in the world where fracking should take place. We're being told at the minute that there's an EPA report being done and that this government are going to look at it and look at the science. Well, we're telling the government, and have been telling them for 2 years now, that the science is already there. Where fracking has taken place, people's water is absolutely polluted to the degree that they cannot even use it to wash their clothes in, to have a shower in. So in areas of the States, Canada and Australia where fracking has taken place, whole communities are now up in arms to say, don't let this spread any further. It has destroyed our communities. It's a boom-bust industry. It's a dirty fuel. They're calling it a transition fuel, when in fact the whole process of fracking to get unconventional gas out of the ground, when you count in everything within the process and the burning of the fuel in the end, it is dirtier than coal. And that is a fact which has been come out through scientific study, a peer-reviewed study from several universities at this stage. So we're telling Minister Pat Rabbitte that fracking will not be allowed in areas where we're living in the northwest of the country, or in the southwest in areas of Clare, Kerry and Cork. And also for people to be aware that we're here today as well because Coilte has been earmarked as the first land. If fracking is going to be pushed through, that's where they're going to start it. So Coilte is our land, it's not the frackers' land, it's not up to Minister Pat Rabbitte to decide that this filthy industry is going to be used on a tiny resource that we have like Coilte, which should be protected. So anyone who's not aware of fracking, we're trying to get people to understand, when you read in the media the tiny blurb that we're being given now and again, that this is a Leitrim issue. It's not. This is a 12-county issue. And these counties run throughout the Shannon Basin region. And as you know, in the future they want to take water out of the Shannon Basin to supply the area, metropolitan area of Dublin. Well, that cannot happen in the future if fracking takes place, because we know that fracking irreversibly pollutes water. So it pollutes the land, it pollutes the water and it pollutes the air. And wherever it's taking place, tourism, agriculture and other sustainable industries are absolutely ruined. And we're only at the beginning of understanding the devastation that fracking has been causing in places in the US and in Australia. And we're being told from those communities all over those continents not to allow fracking spread any further, and especially not into a green country with a river and lake network that runs throughout the country in Ireland like ours. So we have a petition here also for anyone to sign to ban fracking. There's also this report that's coming out through the EPA. They're studying the health aspects of it, and there's a speaker coming from Australia to visit Ireland next Friday who will be in Buswell's Hotel, and we hope that the media pay attention and come and tell the people of Ireland what this woman is going to tell us, which is that the chemicals that are used in, I see, is that Eamon O'Queeve down there? Hello Mr O'Queeve. I hope you're listening, and I hope you come next Friday to the woman from Australia who's on the board, the National Board of Toxics, who is saying fracking cannot go ahead. And everyone who knows about fracking so far in Ireland is in agreement with us. We have 5 county councils who have called on the Irish government to ban fracking. So the people want it banned, and we say ban it now. Save Coilte, protect our natural resources. Thank you.
No worries.